Hello everyone, this is my third video. I'm going to do it for computer. I like rating better. I'll show you why when I'm in the video. I'm going to talk a little about the computer because I do like playing against it. I like going back and forth. Now for change level, it's right now the rating for the computer is 1250, which apparently is considered I don't know why it's considered 1250. I think it's a lot stronger than that. But at 100, it's rating 2300 master. And I asked somebody who was rating 2200 if they thought it was, and they said it did. So that's pretty cool. But right now I'm stuck on 33. And the reason why I'm continuing it is because right now I'm 15 wins and 15 losses. I started off at 2 wins and 5 losses, so I figure it's a good start. So I'm starting to pick up a little momentum on him. The main troubles I have with it is one, openings. He doesn't really do openings that I normally see from players, and because of that, I always feel like I should be doing something to gain a strong advantage of or something, and I can't see it, so I feel like I'm making mistakes. So I kind of feel unsure when I play him, and I think that's a factor in my game. Now, another thing is he moves very quickly. It makes me feel like I need to move fast. So I need to take my time on my moves. So right now, I think it's fairly normal development right now. For the most part, I'm not really too sure. I'd have to look up my engine after the game. And then I'll obviously name the game according to the opening. If he's not following any line, I wouldn't know what to really put it besides chess computer awkward opening or chess computer not normal opening or some type of non-standard opening. There you go. It sounds a little nice. Like I said, I've never seen anyone do this, so I don't even know where to begin. So I'm gonna develop normally. I'm not gonna put my bishop on c4 because his pawn's right there, his pawn chain. So that's where I normally like to put my bishop. I'm considering, because he already developed his bishop to e7, to put my bishop on d3, moving my c-pawn up, moving my bishop back one, and my queen up to d3 for like a battery towards the h7, if he allows me, you know. That's definitely something I like the idea of, so I'm going to develop that way and see how things plan out. Alright, well, not too bad. I mean, I got one defender, one attacker. I can castle right now, and so it's not entirely horrible. See, in order to keep my attack that I was planning on, I might have to move my pawn up right now to e5, because he can easily put his pawn to d5 right now, or even his pawn to e5. He can actually move it up one and actually disrupt what I'm trying to do here. So I can't do e5 right now, because if he captures, I recapture, he moves his knight. I can't move my queen to d3 because his queen is right there. So I'm just gonna have to hope that my battery isn't playing. If not, then at least I developed well enough to have a different plan, which is pretty much what I do. Like, things just magically happen when you do correct moves. Don't know why. If like you do correct moves, you plan, you do a little strategy, you have your opening, and moves just magically just appear for combinations. So just try to have a good structure and understand why you're doing it. And because if you have an opening that you like and you don't understand why you're doing it, that can cause other problems. Alright, well, I definitely can't do e5 now, because if he captures, I recapture. He can... No, he can't. He can't recapture with his knight and his queen. Yeah. Alright. I'll move my bishop back one. That's the play I was a little concerned about because of the battery. I could have actually went to e5 with my pawn. That probably was the better move. I Yeah, I do that because I get unsure myself against the computer engine. So, and I think that's probably why I lose as much as I do, which is fine. Because once I become more comfortable, then I'll be a lot better player. So, all right. He has a lot more. He has more developed pieces than I do. He hasn't capsuled yet. I have. So if I move one more piece out, he capsules one more piece out, I'll be more developed. You know, I'm gonna just keep everything back here for right now. Since I'm unsure what I'm doing and I want to attack, and it's like I feel the attack is worse than a defending. Than no attack, I mean. I'd rather defend than do a failed attack. Because when I do failed attacks, I ended up usually worse off than if I just, you know, relax a little bit. So, I'm my bishop here for the purpose of one weakness square. Let's see if I can make him move his... Okay. He's not going to move his pawn in that situation. I thought he might. Let's see how he handles this. I normally don't do stuff like this, but I wanted really to weaken his king. And I really did. I feel like that's something I need to do right now. Now, if his queen wasn't there, I'd definitely be able to do a check and a fork. So I don't know how. I'm going to try to force his queen to move. My queen to b3, check. My bishop to b6, forcing his queen to move. A rook move to d1 if his queen is on the d file. And then I can probably fork it. So I'm gonna see if I have this correct or not for a nice combination. Okay, so far what I thought it would be. Now for the money move. Make sure I have it all correct. Alright, I'm moving my A rook instead of my E rook since I don't like my rook and A. Okay. It's no longer a whatever money move or whatever, but it's still something. If I capture his queen, he captures, I get a free pawn, and I am in his territory a lot with my pieces. So I'm gonna try to push the game a little bit. If I can't defend both, I have to capture. So if I capture and he captures, oh, I forgot I traded 2 pieces for a rook. So trading off pieces probably wouldn't be a good thing. Actually, it might. If I put both rooks on a D file, I might be able to create a battery. And I do my pawn up. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if I can make some kind of battery to actually attack. Move this up. I can move that. Got the battery. Now this is to make him move his bishop. And he didn't move the bishop. Alright, now that I have a battery, I can try to force a few small things. I have a stronger pawn structure on my right side, so I'm going to go for that. I hope this video is instruction enough for what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know if I'm explaining my moves well enough or not. And the videos that I make, because of how I'm making them, I can't really just go back and, like, you know, review the games. I don't know how. Actually, I might be able to after I finish this video or this game. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get back into the game. That would definitely be helpful to talk more about what I was doing. But I definitely don't like him there. I don't know what I should do about the bishop or if I should care. But I don't see a way I can actually force the bishop into any kind of situation where I keep it. If I move my king down to f2, the bishop has almost no squares except for b5, the pawn to c4 if my rook's on d4, but then he can just escape to a4. Yeah, I don't see any sure way of really capturing the bishop right now. I'm gonna look into it more right now by thinking, but I don't really see it. Because if I can, I'm gonna I think I might be able to. I'm gonna try it. Alright. Turn the heat up. Alright. Now, maybe he's seen that I can actually capture it, because I seen a position where I could, but I needed an extra move or two. But maybe, I mean, he stopped this, so either there was no chance at all and he like was making the moves because that's what he wanted to do, or he actually really seen something, you know, like I did. I have a runaway pawn, and I'm gonna run away with it because I want to, and I think it would end up with me capturing a piece. Yep. And now there's knight. There you go. That was pretty much it. I think I did better. Well, I don't want to say better than normal. The games that I do win usually turn out like this. There's not much for me to do besides just clear out his pawns while he clears mine out. I'm fine with that. I'll just make it into a simple rook king endgame. I'll just make sure he has no chance at all at doing anything that he wants. So I should have probably put him in check instead of did that, but at this point, I mean, there's no time control, there's no move control. I don't really care too much. So just the basic, you know, end game. He's gonna run, I guess, the whole way through. Oh, there you go. Alright. The game is over. I want to see if options. Oh, I can get rid of the moves like I want to. That would actually be good. I don't know what short coordinates means, so yeah, I think it's the A stuff. Okay, so that's options. Game record. Show game record. Oh, I can't. It's a rated game. I think you only can do this with the non-one, so you can like try to go back and redo and all that, which means I'm gonna have to do in the future. My games are gonna have to be not rated for going back and stuff. Wait, is there a back one? Oh, yes, there is. Oh wow. Normal. Okay. I guess it is very possible to go back to them. I'm gonna learn more about this for my next videos. I like this. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the chess computer. It's called Chess 100 app. I want to eventually become master. I feel like if I played enough, that I'll get better. Right now I'm focusing more on not losing my pieces and some structure more than anything else. That's my main two focuses on, because I've learned a lot already, but I mean, if you lose a piece, you kind of lose the game in a way. So that's what my main focus is right now. And if I play about, let's say, 10 games a day for a month, I feel like at some point I'll be comfortable enough to move up another level. So I'm starting to feel a little comfortable, but it's still challenging. So I'm gonna stay here for a while. So hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you download the app and do the same thing. I feel like if I go up one level a month on average, that would take me 6 years to beat the ELO 2300 computer. So, which isn't really a great computer level, but it's great for me. Alright. Good luck.